Hello, welcome back to PixelPia. Today we are going to continue cooking up things in Google Calendar. And we're going to continue working on the event we created in my last video. But today we're going to try to add some flavor to that. And to do so, we need the following ingredients. We need the event itself. We need the emails of the people we want to invite to this event. And we want some details about the event itself, like location, a description, and maybe even some form of attachment. So let's move over to my computer and get this video cooking. So here we are in my calendar. Now, let's get to the fun part. We are going to use the event we created here for a birthday. So let's just click on that and click on the little pencil up here, which is Add Event. And now it has opened in a separate window. And here we have the details. We are going to add a location. This is going to be a fun birthday party at a very special location. We are going to go to the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. So I add that address here, and I can also preview it in maps, and so can all the guests I have invited. And if I click there, on the right-hand side here, you can see how it opens Google Maps, find the location, and some information about. This is the notification, and it's set to 30 minutes before the event. We can change that to, let's say, one, and change minutes to days, 1 day before the event. So everybody gets reminded 1 day before. So now we're going to add our guest. And for that, we need the email. In this case, I'm just going to send it to myself at my second account so we can see how that works. So I add myself as a guest here. I will show you how the email they will get. Down here, you can change the guest permissions, if they can modify the event, invite others, or if they can see guest list. In this case, I have only see guest list because this is my birthday party. And down here, I just wrote a little description about this event and that I have theme for it. So now I can say this, and when it asked me, would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? And I said, send. So here we have the birthday party. If we open that again, like that, without editing, we can see all the information we have in here. 2 guests so far, and a little instruction here. So let's take a look here, how this will look when the email lands at the invitation. Here we have my invitation. It just arrived. So let's open this email that we sent to the Geeky Board. Birthday party that I can view on Google Calendar if I want. So let's click that. And now, as you can see, it opens the Geeky Boomers calendar, and here it is. So let's open that, and here we can see it all. And then it asks me, oh, I forgot to show you that, but we will very soon. Will you go? Yes, maybe, no, and more options, propose a new time, or add a note. In this case, I'm going to say yes. And down in the email itself, we have all the information that were listed in the invitation. So now if we go back to my calendar here, and let's open it again and go into edit here. What I forgot to show you was here on the top. It says RSVP, and I can choose yes, no, maybe there, and I can add a note for that one. That's why it had the RSVP in the invitation. Let's say that for some reason I have to move this to another day. And we did this last week. I can just grab it and drag it to a new date. What happens is when I have people invited, it asks me if I would like to send an update email to my guests. And of course, want to. I am sorry, had to change the date. Hope you still can come as send it. So now we're gonna go back, see how this looks for the email recipient. Let's go back to my email, and here we have updated invitation with notes. So let's open that. This event has been updated with a note. I am sorry, had to change the date. Hope you still can come. And the change is time. And you see here the old time and the new time. And once again, it asks you if I can come. So let's say yes again. And if I view it on my calendar, it should have moved on the Geeky Boomers calendar. And here it is, Saturday the 2nd. And here we see I have 2 yeses. In this case, it's the same person that said yes and did it twice. And I can go in and view details here about the people I sent this to. And this is the first email I sent and the second email I sent. So that's how we can cook up an event for several people and invite them. In my next tutorial, we're going to talk about how we can customize the view in the calendar, our layout, and also how we can use color coding to easier see different types of events. So you know the procedure. Make sure you have hit that little subscribe button. And if you want to be reminded when I upload, make sure you hit the little bell and set it to all notifications. Until next time, bye.